Good morning, YouTube. Turtle Club, how's it going? It is once again that time for us to be playing some Home for the Galaridays, which of course is our stream series where we're playing Pokemon Sword. And for those who are about to rock, we salute your gym, I guess. So, those that may not be aware, what we're doing is a 100% storyline playthrough of Pokemon Sword, and we're trying to get that finished and wrapped up by the end of this month so we can get into some more of the funner aspects of the game. And we are here at Chichester. Now, on Pokemon Shield, which Digret has played a lot more than I have, she managed to beat the 6th gym, which is what we're about to do, explore the city, go on to the 6th gym, and then make our way toward the 7th gym. It was a ice gym. I do have my own personal file that I'm playing on as well. I have, a little bit of story spoilers, but I'm going to do my best not to spoil it for everybody else. We are going to, of course, do what we usually do. We're going to heal up our Pokemon. Boom, 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 boom. That's our current team. You can see Pangoro. You can see Cinderace. They are coming into the ice gym. And we were raising them up for that. Hey, Tipper, how's it going, man? We're going to check our lotto first, see what we got here, save our progress. Best of luck, it says. Probably no win there, but we'll see. Oh, okay. So the Redos that we actually traded for on the last stream, so far so good, man. I got out of work on time. I got home on time. Stream fired up. We just won a Moo Milk in Pokemon, so life's pretty good. Next thing, of course, we do, guys, is since this is episode 11, we're going to check the episode 11 box. And in this box, you can see kind of what all we wound up fighting and taming and catching. Nothing non-Dynamax related, but, pretty good. We had a few raids. We were hoping the Salandit was going to be female so we could evolve it. Unfortunately, it wasn't. But we did get a nice-looking Ninetales. But really not much anything else that we're really going to want for this gem. Now, we are going to want to feed these guys up. So we're going to go to the bag. We're going to see in our little candy, our little bonbon bag, what we got here. We got some mediums, we got some smalls, so we're going to stuff Pangoro with about 10 mediums and see what we get out of that. 30k is only 3 levels. He wants to move a move that we really don't care for in trainment. And we're going to probably feed him another like 6 and hope we don't get past the 55 range. I don't know when Pokemon start disobeying us, so we're trying to be careful about that. Because Pokemon will... Oh, wow, we just hit that pretty much on the button there. Double Edge. Oh, such a good move. Is there one that we want to learn in place of Double Edge? You know what? I think Bounce. I don't know. I mean, a 120-100 over an 85-85. I think we're going to go with Bounce as being replaced by Double Edge. I know our Cinderace stats aren't really all that spectacular for his attack, but I think we're okay. The Flygon, we're going to use it. We're going to try to get these guys to like 55 for a few of these dudes. Feed him 2 candies. There we go. Alright, so we got this. So we got our little bit of prep work done. We're going to go ahead and save, because anytime we make a conscious decision to change the way our Pokemon are, we want to save afterwards. And now we're going to explore the wonderful, wonderful city of Chichester. Now, Chichester on the map, if you've got any kind of strategy guide or companion, you'll notice it's a symmetrical city. There's a big old fountain in the middle. On the fountain here, we have some people we can talk to. None of these guys, if I recall correctly, have anything to do for us except for the gentleman down here, who gave us our wonderful new Pokemon that we have in the team. Wrong button. Well, not in the team, but you know, he's part of the team, and that was what was his name? Redos right there. And we got him last episode, and we actually got a Moo Milk because of his ID, so already paying dividends there. So the other thing is we got 2 little vendors. If we had like a dueling vendors thing, would be kind of cool, but alas, kind of a missed opportunity there. And now we have the biggest hotel in all of Galar, Hotel Ionia, or Ionia, however you want to say it. So big that there's 2 buildings. For the most part, though, we have a lot of fluff kind of going on with the people we talk to. Not a whole lot going on here. Some more places that are just kind of branched off. I feel like there was a lot of wasted space in this hotel. The hallways of hotels always made me feel like I've got lost somewhere. So, what do I have planned for today? Well, we're going to explore the city, because we just got to this particular town. And at the end of the exploration, we're going to move on to actually fighting the gym that's here. And there'll be some plot afterwards. Upon that, we expect to probably make our way through a water route and maybe get to the next city. So germaphobe, that's a ground type. That's not good for him. And we only have about an hour to do all that, so who knows if we'll accomplish that or not. Pokemon soak in hot springs to heal their injured bodies. That's what I learned from karate. Yeah, A couple of black belts just hanging out there. In this room, we have a police officer, a Rotom Rally groupie, a hiker, and this dude. Yes, I like Pokemon. You need something right. Why don't you run along now, but come back when you're strong as a champion, would you? So some post-game content right here. And the one thing that you probably wouldn't know just by coming into this room here and just looking at all these people and the way they're all kind of sitting around. Hear that background music? Yep, I made that. No name. You don't get to see who the name is, but you get to know that this person made the background music apparently. And go. Oh, I missed again. It's harder than it looks to get a catch. You. Proper way to throw a Pokeball. But she's playing Pokemon Go. I mean, look at the motion she's doing. That's a Pokemon Go motion. I'm a planner. Her job's to think ways to play it, so I'm supposed to be playing itself as my job. So this is actually, in other Pokemon games, there's always been a building that is the Game Freak studio. Or the Pokemon Company studio. And this hotel room, not the whole hotel, just the room, is that. We do, of course, get our catching charm here, which does increase our ability to catch Pokemon by using a critical catch. However, that means that it's useless for any kind of raid Pokemon. Once we do complete our Pokédex coming back to this guy, we're supposed to get our shiny charms. So I'm looking forward to that, of grinding out all the Pokemon that we got to get. But so that's it for the West Hotel. We're going to go down the elevator so we can go to the East Hotel. But kind of disappointed. I mean, these little areas here seem like they are completely corded off, and there's really no reason for that. They could have put a whole lot more NPCs there, in my opinion. This particular part of the Pokemon journey so far is the one I've been most disappointed about. I haven't been really disappointed in general about this game, but certain aspects of it, the buildings and the usage of them especially, have kind of just missed the mark a little bit. Not being told who Pokemon are when you talk to them kind of feels like bad. Have you got any legendaries or can you not cut them? Have not yet. There are 2 catchable legendaries per game on this one temper. There's a legendary dog that you're able to get, and there is a giant scientific-looking Pokemon that's got a cannon on it that's actually available to it, and that will be really closer to the end of the game. So probably next week, like Wednesday morning, maybe when we get to that point, hopefully. So back, and we're still in the Hotel Ionia. Hotels are the best. Yep. Front row seats. It's wicked exciting, they say. And the battles are really nicely scripted for the legendaries as well, from what I understand. Actually, my wife's been making me wait. Being blunt's not always the right thing to do. Well, if his wife's making him wait, and he's over in this hotel, we presume that his wife is somewhere here. So... Fake Tears TM. Cool. So, Pikachu's. I bet this game looks well put together. Yeah, it's actually really well done. I mean, compared to the other Pokemon games that I played recently, Pokemon X and Y was really done well. Omega and Alpha, Ruby and Sapphire, they were dealt with really well as far as a remake goes. And then came Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon, and those really just didn't work well. And I just, way too handholdy. A little bit disjointed with the way they did the island system as well. But this game, all the towns seem like they fit right the way they should. And the way the storyline was built around seems like it's building up really well. I'm not sure who the villain necessarily is in the game at the moment, which is always kind of good. Means the culprit must be among us. Hey, we got some sort of Cluedo thing going on here. Don't go messing it up now. Deducing things. Some kind of Sherlock Holmes knockoff, maybe? Houses. Instead of homes, it's houses. Oh my gosh. Okay. Who ate the large quantity of berries in the lobby? Okay. 3 people who are suspects. You will be my assistant. Listen to the stories. So... there's no way I can eat that. I mean, I've been saying that this whole time. So she says she couldn't have eaten it. Doctor told me to stop eating berries. I got it in writing here. Yeah, it's the detective dude, I think, from Sun and Moon. Okay. I didn't play all the way through Sun and Moon. I seriously got so bored with it after the first island that I put it down. It's still in my DS. Chew, it's a Pokemon! Has a lot of bear juice on its mouth. I'm sure it's the culprit here. Dancer, you're the culprit. That anime look on her face. What? Me? Clear and sharp as the leak of a Farfetch'd. Could this be the culprit? Yes. Only know that because you just watched the TV show. Oh, okay. That's cool. I've not watched the TV show in a while. I'm behind by a lot. Like, I think the last Team Rocket mascot Pokemon was Beware. And I just got into that, I think. Okay. Recompense for solving this mystery, we get the wide lens, which is a magnifying glass. So Skovas are so adorable looking for the most part. You at the beginning, I finished the whole thing in like 2 weeks. This game, or like I didn't quite follow that one, Temper. Alright, so last room here is the Trubbish dude. Okay. So we're done with that. Oh, the TV show. Oh. Yeah, I'm, wow, 2 weeks. That's very impressive considering how many episodes Pokemon has. Because, I mean, there's like 20 years of programming. Alright, some more people talk. Ice Pokemon, Snowman Pokemon. There could be a Snowman Pokemon, I guess. Alright, so this is a hair salon. We don't have any need to go into there. Glalie or a Frostlass? What's going to be determined upon the gender of the Pokemon? Okay. Feel a great sense of accomplishment. Oh my gosh. That's funny. That's funny. Even Nintendo's got jokes about EA. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we don't need to go in the hair salon. We don't need to... Dragon types are weak against snow, which we know. And I want to say there's some glittery stuff down here. There we go. Something here. Pokédoll. Kinda. Oh, we don't want to talk to the Snom. Keep going. Alright, so we got all the stuff there. Let's just cross over to the same thing over here on this side. Over here is a glitter. A snowball. Okay. Only works once. Nothing else there, so okay. Hot Springs body is toasty warm now. Well, somebody's trying to get boiled calamari. That's not good. Gym challenge back in the day. Favorite TM. Okay, what is it? Icy Wind. Icy Wind's good. Yeah. It's actually a really good one for that. And so we just got a few more buildings. Got to go. Tune in later. Alright, well, thanks, Temper. Have a good one, sir. Alright, we got just a few more to kind of go into here. Okay. Is there somebody supposed to be sitting there with them? That's the thing with these buildings, guys, is just... I feel like there's more to it. The food here's out of the world. Bob's Your Uncle. Such an awesome little kind of fast food restaurant. Is that what the kid's saying? Wow. Sure is. Huh. The mom. And then the father. That's so weird. Okay, so you can talk to the dad. It just doesn't really seem like you're talking to the dad. Digger and I kind of had a discussion about that. Alright, so we've got the Bob's your uncle. We have things here that are glittering and people to talk to. Challenger Max Synchro, that's me. Challenger Hop and Challenger Marnie, okay. People in the hot spring, which we can't go into. A fire rock Pokemon dangerously close to water. Icicle Spear. Lots of ice TMs around here. Of course, that'll be good when we get to the Dragon Gym, which is gym number 8, according to the initial intro. Hero's Bath. Okay. That's not a Persian engraved on the wall. It looks like a dog. It's a doggo. Draco Meteor. Well, yes. Flygon would absolutely love to learn Draco Meteor. I think. Oh, it's a special type. You know, our special attack's actually pretty good. It's 112 over 108. So we're gonna actually learn Draco Meteor. I think it goes down by 2 ranks when we use it, though. Alright, so we're done with the bath. We're done with all of the buildings. We're done with everything around here. So all we gotta do is talk to people. Giant Telly in the stadium. Okay. So, not going to sit on the bench for that long. Oh, here's a little sign. Oh, interesting. Yep. Alright, so here we go, guys. We're about to head into the ice gym. That's gym number 6. This is all based... Wait. This imagery is different. This is not what Digret was looking at on her... Huh. Well, now. It's Hop. Oh, it all went to pot, he says. The Rock Leaders Gym card. Okay, that's right. Gym 6 and Gym 4 are different in both games. Fortunately, we remembered this a long time ago and forgot about it, but we knew that we need to start training up fighting types for this gym. Fighting is good against ice and rock, so we're good still. Here's the moon ball. Alright, okay. So using that on like a Clefairy would work. I don't think there's anything else that levels up by a Moonstone in here. Close to the end, but don't go slacking off. We don't plan to go slacking off. So I wonder if the gym challenge is any different, because Digret did the gym challenge and it was this weird maze kind of thing. We'll have to figure that out. Alright, so... Trap detector. Okay, so it's going to be very similar. Interesting. This is going to be really interesting because my controller doesn't have Rumble. And Rumble's part of this gym mission. Oh my gosh. So we're gonna have to look for visual cues. And hope for the best. Oh, okay. So we hope for the best and we got the worst. Alright, so maybe we just go around this way. And then go around this way. Alright. Gym trainer Abigail. Boldor. And our first big bad guy is Gyarados. Wait, that's not one of the guys we candied up. Okay. That's fine. We take damage from the rock because we're flying, but we're big. Hydro pump and hit. Alright, hydro pump and hit. Alright, there we go. And to quote that old saying, boom goes the dynamite. We leveled up Glade. Alright, good. So, one moment. Stop. Wait a minute. We're going to save because we're here. And then we're going to reorder our Pokemon to where Pangoro, the Panda Man, and Fire Rabbit, and Flygon on the wall. Alright. That's not the way we wanted to go, clearly. Yeah, there's that. And we're gonna be doing this a little bit, guys, because again, we don't have Rumble on this controller. So it's gonna be a little rough doing this. If I had to guess, we go, well, not that way, that's for certain. Fortunately, you get infinite kind of stabs at this. Nothing happens other than you just waste your time a little bit when you fall. And then when you get to the end, it reveals all the traps. Doing this totally by view is kind of rough, to say the very least. Hey, we got across one without falling in a pit. That's amazing. Gym trainer Kiria. Crustle. Nice little bug rock. Pangora's gonna come up. And we're gonna go with a low sweep. Not quite breaking yet, but pretty close. X Scissors is going to hurt a little bit because we're dark, if I remember right. And low sleep. There we go. Alright. And one more gym trainer down. How many rock types are there? Well, I'd have to say that there's probably 18 different rock types. Looks like soy bacon. Two without getting pitfalled. We're doing really good. Gym trainer Oliver. A Carcole. So Gyarados would have been really good against the Carpole because it would have been a 4 times damage with Hydro Pump had we hit it. So that's the big thing, right? Is you have to hit to hit. If you miss, it doesn't matter how strong the move is, it's useless. Flame Body, we're burned. Okay. Can't stay burned. We gotta go and heal that up. So let's gain our experience. Butterfree's 54. Awesome. Let's go to our bag here and see if we have any burn heals. We do. Put some aloe vera gel on that Pangoro. Alright. We did this whole entire one without Rumble. I feel pretty good about that. Look at all those pitfalls. Look at all those pitfalls. Oh my gosh. Okay. Total beast mode. And now it's a sandstorm. And we are... well, we're not sunk yet. Oh, I like the NPC taunt there is kind of funny. Oh, here's a... hey, Drew, how's it going, buddy? We're going through the rock gym, not the ice gym, as we kept building up for the rock gym. And here's a pseudo wudo. And we can go ahead and low sweep him too. Sweep the leg, Pangoro. And so this little thing that we're doing, instant KO, yeah, one hit KO. So we're doing a little gym challenge. And we're supposed to walk through a maze of pitfall traps. And they give us a tool. That gives us like a ping. When we get close to a pitfall. And we got to kind of walk through without falling. And this particular area is just all sorts of bad. Ah! So when you fall, you have to go back to your last checkpoint, which is this. wow, okay. Finally got through the pitfall. Oh, we hit one pitfall out of all this. I feel pretty good about that. And, well, it's extremely frustrating at this moment, Drew, because the Pro controller we have, it's not a... It's a Power A brand controller, but it's Nintendo copyrighted, licensed, and all that kind of stuff. One of the things that they skimped on here is it's an affordable controller. It's really nice. It works really, really well. It's 100% wired, and it has no RFID scan, so you can't do the amiibos with it. And it also doesn't have rumble. So it's lacking a lot of features that a lot of some of these games use. Usually not a problem, but that maze we just went through, actually you get a rumble on your controller in the... Okay, this guy's too much. Wow. 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 The jacket, the color, the gold chain, the shorts, the clogs. Okay. Wow. Barbarackle. Okay. So here comes Pangoro. So I'm glad we didn't lead with Flagon, because Power A did that with GameCube. Yeah. Yeah, none of that. But they're really good controllers. They're really good controllers. I mean, for what they are, you know, the buttons, you know, have real good spring to them. They click in the right spot. The joysticks don't have any kind of drift. The trigger buttons are really nice and firm. This dude is not... Look at this pose, guys. This guy's doing like the blue steel from Zoolander. Words can't even explain. Shorts and long sleeve shirt for shit. Though, guy, hey, how's it going? This guy is... I don't know. I really don't. I'm at a loss for a lot of words. And the pose is just cracking me up. Seriously, he's Wonder Room. Okay. That's Florida attire in winter. So he's a Floridian. He's a Florida man. Okay. I can kind of see that. Except for it's like snowing outside of this gym. And on Pokemon Shield, the trainer came out, and she was a like fur stole and fur-lined hat, kind of like Gordy. She was a little plus size. I don't know, guy. It might be a Pokemon on his head. I mean, it kind of looks like he's trying to do the Sizzlepeat thing, right? The Cinescorch, because there's like 4 pieces of it, and then it looks like it's trying to be like a Ninetales with the kind of swoosh at the end. Oh, Shuckle's beefy. I forgot about that. Oh. I need to know, like, what his inspiration in life was. This is just... When he Dynamaxes his Pokemon, I don't even know. I really don't even know. Because they all get like a special Dynamax pose. Alright, what's he throwing out here next? Colossal. Yeah, we'll switch Pokemon. We're gonna switch Pokemon to Flagon. Gotta run. Alright, take care, Drew. Thanks for popping in, man. Really appreciate you stopping by to say hey. And thank you for being a sponsor of the channel, Drew. I really appreciate that. Crumbling to dust just yet. We can still battle. We're gonna Dynamax. And we're gonna max Quake. I guess we could do the Dragon move. Draco Meteor probably does a whole lot of damage as a Dynamax move. And honestly, Max Quake is really not that good of a move. Oh, so it's a Gigamax. Okay. Yeah, the whole throw for Gordy though was like the guy's trying to be an extreme sports guy or something. It's rather disorienting with the way this is all going down. Wow. That was... Huh. Okay then. So the last gym we beat was the Fairy Gym. Yeah, he's the gym leader, the guy. Yeah, he's the 6th gym leader for Pokemon Sword. He seems like the way they designed the character, though. He seems like he should be more like an Elite Four type person instead. But we have now the Rock Gym. Pokemon up to level 50. I just need to train harder, that's all. Alright. Take this TM. Alright, so he's actually giving us the badge, and the associate's giving us the TM in the outfit. Special uniform. It means it's extra cool, it's the same design. Okay, I gotta get to the... First off, we gotta save. Because you always want to save when you've done something important. And beating a gym leader, very important. Hey, we get more items, so let's see what we can buy here. We already know we can buy Ultra Balls. Revive, Super Repel, maybe? He really needs to finish his midlife crisis. I don't disagree. That is like he almost looks like he got caught up in a gym battle when he was halfway dressed almost. Oh, we stepped in some plot. It has some really fine restaurants. We've been all the way through Sir Chester. There is one restaurant in Sir Chester. It's called Bob's Your Uncle. But yeah, but we have to go see what this uniform looks like on us. Because if it's patterned after Gordy, I don't know if we can not walk around with the awesomeness that is the Gordy uniform. Okay, I'm very disappointed that we don't get a gold chain and we don't get a jacket. Can we wear a jacket? Well, at least we can wear a jacket over the uniform. But, yeah. Guess we could just... Yeah. So some of them have some different stuff on it. And most of these have some kind of interesting, like soccer shin guards, some leggings, full-on leotard kind of thing going on. And the rock uniform has... Okay, that's interesting. No, we want to leave without changing. I'm disappointed. I wanted my gold chain and my cool shades. I feel like that should be part of the look. But we now have the extra badge, and here is Bob's Your Uncle, the fine eatery establishment where you can't sit outside because they didn't program these chairs to be usable. Another just minor, it's just nitpicky stuff that we don't really like about the game. But that's definitely among some of the stuff. Oh, here we go. Lots of plot. Lots of plot. Oh, hey, there you are. Yeah, here I am. Hey, there's that tapestry that guy got from the flea market. It's a 5th tapestry. Where are the sword and shield? What's the meaning of the picture? Some kind of seal, maybe? I mean, they sealed them up. We saw the tomb kind of looking thing, maybe, right? Sword and shield were actually 2 Pokemon. Yep. You met them? Yeah, we did. Because we're cool like that. And the Slumbering Wild, yep. Let's order some food. Hey, we actually get to eat food this time. Instead of like the restaurant where we got kind of shuffled off before we got to eat. So now we gotta go take a look at the hero's bath. Like, we already toured the city, then we did the gym fight, and now we're kind of touring the city again. Well, now. Well, we could become the new heroes. Yeah, sure. So he basically said that he'd rather be the other game. Interesting. Sure, we'll fight. So we're fighting Challenger Hop. Pokemon Trainer Hop. Here we go. Dubwool. Dubwool. Dubwool's weak to fighting. Pengora's gonna punch it. Or actually, in this particular case, oh, it's a Hailstorm on top of that. It's a little bit rude. We'll low sweep the Dubwool though. Bam. Super effective. Poor Hop. I mean, he's meant to be beaten every step of the way, right? I mean, he's the rival. That's his... Anything that you get put in front of you in these games, he's meant to just kind of go through. But he's just like your personal cheer section on top of everything. Corviknight. Yeah, we'll keep with this. Yeah, we'll just hit it with we'll do a sweep on a flying bird, and it will somehow hit it in the legs. Yeah, Scary Face will reduce our speed, but since we reduced its speed, doesn't really matter. Well, now, we didn't reduce its speed quite as much as it reduced ours. Interesting. Level up to 57, we'll take that. Be hit by a little Hell Rock. Alright, Rillaboom. Switch our Pokemon to Butterfree because it's Gutter Slash. I guess we should have put out Fire Rabbit. Which one hits harder? Bug Buzz. Alright, Bug, go eat all the leaves. Rillaboom's down. Man, I still can't get over Gordy, guys. That's an image that's gonna haunt me for a while now. Pinchurchin. What is a Pinchurchin? I really don't know. It sounds like it's poison, so we'll go with Flagon. And we'll just Earthquake it, because Earthquake's disgustingly powerful. And even if it's not poison, super effective. Okay, so probably poison. Maybe poison water, because it's like an urchin or a sea hedgehog kind of thing, right? A Snorlax. Yeah, we'll switch back. Oh, Pangora's a little weak. Maybe we'll just keep out Flagon. The greatest news still is this one back. Sending out Snorlax. Snorlax is a real good anchor Pokemon. Big old wall. But we have Superpower, which should pretty well take out the Snorlax. Yeah. Having like 15 levels above everything and the right typing. Hot knife through butter. Poor Hop. He definitely doesn't understand to go and spend like hours doing raids and feeding all of his Poke Candy to Pokemon. Plan to look into things in the Slumbering Weld. Keep challenging that gem. Spike with next. Okay, well, that's kind of where I'm going next too. Alright, so let's go to the Pokemon Center and heal up. Even though it was a pretty slam dunk fight, we just want to make sure that we're just good to go. We want to save, because saving early and saving often is key to actually not having something horrible happen to you. Alright, and driving around on our bicycle, yo. To the next zone we go. Going to fight lots of Pokemon. And there's a water spot, and there's a trainer of some sort. Okay. Let's since we're well, Shineout can't do it, that's for certain. Well now. Level 36 Bolton, 36 Pikachu, 38 Pikachu, I mean. Let's grab you and replace Gyarados for right now. And then switch the Pikachu up front. I mean, if we're gonna have lots of water encounters, we want to make sure that we have, you know, our fights. Fisher Harriet. Barraskewda, okay. It's definitely water type. Maybe water steel, though. I don't know. We'll Thunderbolt it and find out what happens. Crunch. It's faster than Pikachu and hits really, really, really... That's really hard. Alright. We took out Barraskewda. That's good. Did it take out Pikachu? It did not. That's good too. Pikachu's level 39. Glade's 47. Lantern. Well, yes. We'll go to Flygon because Lantern's part electric. And then we'll stuff Pikachu back in the box because, ouch. Earthquake! Haha. Looks so disappointed. See if there's anything good in the fishing hole over here. Ooh, an Octillery. Level 40. Let's heal this poor little thing, right? Let's well, we don't need to hyper potion it, do we? Just a soup potion should work. Boom. Ice. What? What? Alrighty then. Pikachu, we still don't know if you're faster than this thing. But you're about to take one for the team, possibly. Wow, you are not anywhere near stronger than this thing. And unless you hold on with 1 hit point left, no. Oh, wow. This thing's rough. Wow. Octillery is pretty nasty. We're going to go to Glade, which we completely built for the purpose of beating up a Pokemon to catch it. This thing having Ice Beam, though, super important for our Dragon Gym that we have to take on in 2 gyms. So, yeah. Lock on. Not liking this at all. That is such a sliver. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're just going to throw an Ultra Ball at this point. And chastise ourselves a little bit that we didn't look for a Quick Ball. Because this thing may just wind up running away. Nope, okay. This thing hits like a truck. So, yeah, we're pretty happy with that. My gosh. Wow. No nickname to it. We're gonna check out its summary though, because good God. It's like run-of-the-mill stuff. Oh. Wow, that's Sniper. And look at the typing. I mean, it's not bad. Okay. Huh. Alright, so we'll put it in the episode 11 box. But, yikes. And we are... I think we're going to just set up camp here. We're going to go ahead and do a real quick cook. So we can heal up our guys. Use one of these large leeks. And we'll just go for the orange berries. So one thing to mention, guys, is when you're cooking, your right arrow key and your A button both are action buttons. So if you want to speed up how fast you hit things, you can alternate between your right arrow and your A button, and you basically are hitting the button twice as fast. So look at that. With that in mind, we're able to hit this really quick. And your left stick also works as your right stick, so if you're better accuracy with your left thumb versus your right thumb, which some of you might be, you can definitely give the stirring to the left thumb instead of the right thumb. Just some, just some easy kind of tricks to make this part of the game a little easier. Just some tips on that. And so maybe we'll get lucky and this will be Kaparaja. I don't know what quality food we put in of the thing here. So leek curry. That's a very sizable portion. So this will be Kaparaja because it's got the stripes in it and the little bubbles in it, which is a 4-star curry. So we get hit points, we get power points, status conditions all healed up, lots of experience points, and everybody gets a little bit more friendlier. So that little bitty interlude, it's like going to a Pokemon Center, but look at that, 855 experience points for the higher level dudes. Pikachu and Galaridays, who aren't as friendly to me, get less. So, but this will be it, guys, for the stream today. We are now at wait, what? Current time. Why is it saying 10 after 9? What's it saying 11 after 9? It's got the time zone there, but the clock's missing some time. Well, my Switch did die a while back. Like, I had left it off the charger when we were in Kentucky, and so that may be what's going on there. And let's just tell it to synchronize by the clock, and that should help fix all that. Alright, well, now we can save, and it's got the right time. Wow, that was weird. Well, Turtle Club, it has been amazing playing this game. Of course, it's a great game. We really enjoy it. We're having a fun. We're having a blast playing Pokemon. We always do, though. And of course, being with you guys. The guy, Drew, Temper, thank you all for coming in. Shout out to all the lurkers out there, be they Rella from RFG, or Bala from Ball and Chain, or Shadow. You all that are lurking out there know who you are, and I know who you are, so thank you guys for lurking as well. That all said, I'm going to have myself a good night and go to bed so I can get up and go to work. You all have a good breakfast, lunch, dinner, wherever you're out in the world, whatever you're about to do. This is Max Synchro saying have a good one, and thanks for watching Turtle Club. Take care.